Hi everyone, welcome to my apartment tour. I am currently an upcoming second year grad school student at BU. I am literally about to move out and I have an international flight to catch, so it's going to be very brief, but I hope this video gives you a sense of what BU graduate housing can offer. Okay, so as you enter, there's like a small denty area in this space. So this is where I kept all my shoes and had like a shoes rack here. And then there's this a little like, very small hallway situation kind of happening. And on the left side, we have a full kitchen. So this kitchen comes with 4 hubs, a microwave, and a ton of storage unit spaces. Yeah, and you can see there's how do you call this? Food processor. So that was convenient. And an oven as well, and a fridge. Freezer and fridge. Yep. And a sink. So I would say this kitchen is really great. One thing I would say, it doesn't come with a dishwasher, so I think that's one thing it would have been nice to have. But other than that, I think it's a fully functional, very spacious, easy to use, full kitchen, and I was really happy to use this kitchen for an entire year. And moving on, hi Bear. This is the full bathroom. I think this building is like 23 years old, so considering how old it is, I think the bathroom quality is really clean and nice. I think, as you can see, I think they reinstalled this bathtub situation probably, I don't know, recently because it was really clean and nice. I think it was really nice to also have a bathtub. I don't think a lot of Boston housings offer a full like bathtub with a shower, so that was really, really convenient. The shower pressure, super. A toilet bowl, obviously, and a sink, and then tons of storage unit again down there. Just like the kitchen, the bathroom's really spacious. I literally did not have any problem, apart from one time the toilet got clogged and I called like the BU facility emergency center, and then like they came like in 30 minutes, so that was great. Apparently it happens quite a bit, and this person who came to my apartment as to fix this told me that he was like a designated plumber, or like a person like a clog cleaner or maintenance for bathroom clogging. So I thought that was very interesting. Anyways, moving into my apartment, well, actual like living space. So here is a full dining set with 2 chairs. And next to that, I have a desk situation with, again, a lot of drawers. The bookshelf thing on top. This is removable. I took it away. And I stored it under the bed. And this is the view that I had from my apartment. Yeah, the window kind of looks absolutely disgusting, but that's not from the inside, it's from the outside. So, but yeah, I'm gonna miss this place. And then moving on to my bed situation. So this is a full-size bed. I did not expect moving into this apartment that I would have a full-size bed, but I was really happy that I did. But yeah, as you can hear, like the mattress is not the best quality. I must say it was one of the most uncomfortable beds that I've ever slept on, but it does the job, so you can't really complain. Then the bedside table also comes too with the room. And then there is a 1-person couch, a very humongous couch. As a petite Asian female, this was like very big. Yeah, and then the lamp that comes with the room and the drawer here. So this was outside originally. like in this space, but I wanted more space in my floor, so I decided to put it in because I also didn't bring a lot of clothes with me. Tons of storage unit again, and then I just kind of like hang a lot of like jackets and like dresses, like anything that was long, I stored it there. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Hi everyone. So before I close off this video, I wanted to pop in and just talk a little bit of my experience living here in the graduate housing of BU. So I lived here for a full academic year, 2025-2026, and I absolutely loved it. So one, it was very safe. It's a BU managed facility specifically for BU graduate students. So all the neighbors that you will have are BU graduate students, which I found it very safe. Also the building is like double doored, so there's one security door at the entrance, which I also found it very safe. A second thing is like the price point. So I only pay $19.40 per month for this apartment, including water, utility, and internet. Considering how Boston housing is really expensive, I think like the location is great. It is so close to downtown. There is a train station literally in front of the apartment. It was one of the best locations that you can ever choose with this price point. So for those who are looking into like Boston housing, I highly recommend actually start looking into Boston graduate housing. I noticed that I was talking to a lot of my cohorts, and then they told me that they weren't aware that they had the option, or they weren't aware that they actually offered housing for graduate students, which I do think it's quite rare. But I think that's one of the great points what BU does. I got accepted from Boston College, but as an international student, housing was also like something that was concerned. And the fact that BU offered a graduate housing was something that I took into my consideration when I was deciding on which school that I wanted to attend. Lastly, the facility management is great. I've heard horrible stories from my cohorts and my friends in Boston. They are literally terrifying. And like, I think there was this one apartment that their like fridge started leaking, and then like the entire half of the flat was like out of power for like a good month, and the landlord did not, come and fix it. Or there was another incident in a different apartment that the hot water didn't come out, so they were like showering in cold water for like a good month, and of course they caught a cold. So I don't know, I hear all these stories, and here that never happened to me. If anything happened, I would raise a ticket and they will be on top of their shit like immediately. So yeah, I was really happy with the management. Also, the contract process was really easy. Everything can be done online, so I think that's a plus too. Yeah, hope this video is helpful. I normally don't post content like this, but yeah, if you are joining BU, welcome to BU. So excited to see you on the streets. And if not, if you're still considering applying for BU, do definitely consider like housing option as one of your criteria to decide which university to attend. Okay, well, without further ado, I must go catch my flight. Bye!